Is there really a difference between 5,000 steps and 10,000 steps? Yes. All right, let's talk 10,000 steps. What better way to talk about steps than pacing up and down this balcony in the gym like a maniac? All right, let's go into the details. Let's use an average guy. We'll use a male. No sexism intended. Average guy, maybe around about 5'9", 180 pounds. So let's say that guy takes 10,000 steps. What ultimately does 10,000 steps mean when it comes to the difference between calories of that same person taking 5,000 steps? Let's say that guy, every 1,000 steps burns around about 30 to 40 calories. We'll keep it simple and say it's 40 calories. So 10,000 steps, or 1,000 steps of 40 times 10 equals 400 calories. So by that nature, if we look at a 5,000 step total, and which, by the way, incidentally, a 5,000 step is a good average for the kind of general office worker. They usually only get around about 5,000 steps. So we'll take that total. Obviously, it's half the steps. So it's half the total calories, around about 200 calories. So you think, well, 200 calories, difference between 200 and 400 calories? No, that's not a huge difference. Well, this is where the kind of realization kicks in that the same philosophy I have in terms of anything to do with health and fitness, it's not what you do day to day, it's the long-term implications of what you do day to day. So let's do the maths. 200 calorie difference, 200 calories equates over the course of a week, so around about 1,400 calories. Naturally, over the course of a month, that's going to lead to around about 6,000 calories. So this is, again, where you look at the maths and you look at the details and you think, well, you know what does 6,000 calories mean? 6,000 calories mean a lot when it comes to what you do over the course of, say, a year. 6,000 calories to me is the equivalent of 6 McDonald's burger meals, Big Mac meals. That's a regular shake, regular fries, and a standard Big Mac. 6,000 calories to me is 1,000 calories short of 1 pound of 2 pounds of fat burnt in the gym. 1 pound of fat is 3,500 calories. 6,000 calories is also a lot of energy expenditure that you are potentially missing by not getting those steps. So the equivalent of you not getting those 6,000 calories of the month may as well be the equivalent of you eating 6,000 calories worth of food if you did 10,000 steps. So let's consider the numbers as well. If you're doing a standard kind of workout, 30 minutes of tough-ish working out, maybe we'll burn around about 200, 250 calories. So you could look at this another way in terms of 250 calories or 200 calories of hard sweat in the gym versus 200 calories of just basically moving around. When you get to the gym, that's all bonus work. That's the stuff that's going to make the difference to your physique. But if you're missing out on 200 calories burning just by being sat down every day, you're missing a huge chunk of your calorie burn. So don't think of it in terms of calories in, calories out, so much as opportunities missed to burn calories for free. This is the realization again, is that it's not about what you do on a day-to-day basis, it's about the consistency of what you do on a day-to-day basis. And you need to take the chance to maximize something we called NEAT, non-exercise activity thermogenesis. That is your kind of like calories that you burn by accident almost, just by being active, vacuuming, cleaning, picking things up, moving things around, going for a little walk. The things that you're not conscious, the calories burnt that you're not conscious of, they are the biggest contributor overall to your daily activity levels. So you need to look for opportunities to maximize those NEAT opportunities. Simple tricks. If you're a desk worker, then set a timer. Every 30 minutes, get up, move around, just go for a 2 or 3 minute walk. A 10-minute walk, for example, is around about 1,000 steps. So you can see that if you're dotting little workout, like for example, now I'm walking around, I've been talking for about 3-4 minutes. You know, that's a good few hundred steps that all go towards that counter. It doesn't have to obviously be steps. You could do other things. You can sit on the desk and pedal your arms on one of those arm bikes if you want to look like an idiot. But that's the rule. it does make a big difference between 5,000 and 10,000 steps. Not on a day-to-day, but over the course of a month, it will make a massive difference. You imagine 5,000 steps less. Take two identical twins. One of them takes 10,000 steps on average a day. The other guy gets 5,000 steps. That's 6,000 calories a difference a month. Over the course of the year, without any kind of external activities, and they both do the same thing, the other guy is going to be packing on a lot of unnecessary weight, especially as it's very easy to do today if your nutrition isn't on point, because it's very easy, like I say, when it comes to activity. The same is true of nutrition. It's very easy to step over the line in terms of how many calories you consume. It's the same as not taking enough steps.